Autism is not a parenting fail. Just because a child has a disorder called autism spectrum disorder, that doesn't mean that it's your fault. It's something that happens. If you've seen my videos about autism, I have a whole slew of videos about autism, what it is, and what are the next steps after diagnosis, and what are the myths. And I've said this before, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. And it's normal to feel those kinds of feelings. Every parent I worked with immediately thinks that it's their fault, especially ones that don't really know much about autism. They think, oh, I didn't eat the right thing when I was pregnant, or I didn't read enough books to him. And those thoughts are tough, and they can feel really dark and really sad. But I'm here to tell you that autism, if you didn't already know, it's a disorder that happens. It's not caused, okay? As far as we know, we haven't found any empirical evidence to really show that anything other than, okay, yeah, there's a genetic factor. Otherwise, it's a thing that happens. So I want you to just take a deep breath, give yourself grace, and rather than focusing on the sadness of it, you do have to feel those feelings and go through a grieving process, but rather than focusing too much, try and move forward into the action plan of getting your child in therapy, learning those therapy techniques, getting a community around you. There are autism support groups, and there are books to read about autism, and there are counselors who specialize in helping parents and loved ones deal with the difficulties of autism. So I encourage you to reach out to those resources. I will put some links below that hopefully will help you, if you're here in the US, find some help and some community along the lines of autism. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I can't wait to provide more videos for you. Post a question below and check out my online course. Hopefully you're already in speech therapy, but maybe you aren't in speech therapy, or on the wait list, or you can't find a speech therapist. Consider taking my online course while you're waiting, or in addition to speech therapy, for extra help. It's not meant to replace speech therapy, but to be extra. My online course goes through a step-by-step guide of what I do working with children. And it would be good for children who are young and have autism or at risk for autism. And I specialize in autism, actually, and I've used these same techniques with children with autism or at risk. I've been hearing fantastic reviews from parents and therapists who have taken this course and have already seen progress in their children. So don't miss out. Here's a parent testimonial. Listen in and stay tuned for the promo code at the end.
Hi, my name is Adriana, and I am the mom of a 3-year-old boy. His name is Austin. He's back there. Can you say hi, Austin? Hi. Hi. And we happened to stumble across the walkie-talkie speech therapy videos on YouTube. And we actually live in Texas. And I'm originally from San Diego, and found out that they were in San Diego. So when we were there, one time on vacation, I got in contact with her, and I was able to have a session with Austin, and it was the most wonderful session ever. We had been seeing a speech therapist, and then we saw Miss Kayla, and it was amazing. I learned so much, and now that's been about 8 months ago, and now my son is talking more, thanks to some of the tips on the video. And then we watched her online course, which also gave us amazing tips. And let me tell you, if you're a parent that, especially that has a child that has trouble with speech delay, that has trouble, that you're noticing maybe eye contact, having a hard time with socialization skills, the tips that Kayla has in her video are very, very helpful. Our child was actually diagnosed on the spectrum this summer, and if I would have had those videos or that access to that course before, I probably could have helped my child sooner. He is getting therapy now and he's doing much better, but I would highly, highly, highly recommend her course. It gives very, very good teaching points. If you're a parent who wants to work with their child to help them learn to speak and make it fun so that you're tricking them into doing therapy, and you will love it. You will walk away with a lot more knowledge. So I highly, highly recommend that you download the course and that you do it. And like me, you will help your child, and you'll be so, so happy that you did.
Okay, you guys can learn these strategies to do at home with your child on top of the speech therapy that you're already doing with your child with a professional. So click that link, check it out. You can preview lesson 1 for free and get a feel for it. Also, if you're in California and you're a parent, I can totally do a phone consultation with you. There's a link below so that you can sign up for a consultation with me over the phone. If you're a therapist in the US, then we can do a consultation as well and talk about what's going on with your clients. Now, it's been great talking to you here. Please subscribe. And hey, check me out on social media, at Walkie Talkie Speech Therapy. On Instagram, I'm posting pretty much daily with lots of fun activities I'm doing with my kids. And follow me on Facebook where you'll see more resources there. Guys, it's been great, and I can't wait to see you next time. Take care. Click the link in the description and use promo code 10YouTube for 10% off my online course.